Raider Nation, what's up, baby? What's good, Q
What's
Ski?
up, Matty Thor, man? What's up, Raider Nation?
Hey, you
Another
know,
day, man.
I mean, bro, what do you say? Season over, bro. Season over. Officially, the season is over, man. I mean, it's not over, but as far as us making the playoffs and trying to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It's done now.
Yeah,
No more miracles and shit that we can expect. But
no.
what can you
What can
do?
you do, man? Hey,
Can you?
that game on Christmas Eve, man, and that game fucking against Thursday against the Rams, them was brutal. Them was brutal, hurtful. We know what it is, but them was just tough, man. We
Bro,
like to win games, bruh. Period. Point blank.
period,
End of
period,
story. you know, it was
period,
brutal. And after games like that, you don't deserve to even have a chance at the playoffs, honestly.
Hey, hey, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Hey, real quick, man. The homie GQ Raider in the building. Let's bring him in real quick.
GQ, what's
Yo,
up?
yo, yo.
Yeah.
What it is, family? What's going down?
Another
Man,
day, man.
Another
frustrated.
day.
Another day in the Motor Nation, man. Butter dirt, man. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Happy holidays,
We
Merry
was
Christmas,
looking for GQ. We
Kwanzaa.
was looking for Christmas miracles and everything, but it just didn't work out, dog.
Yeah, Santa wasn't, there was no miracles on 34th Street. Yeah, I
What
mean,
can you do? What can
well,
you do?
I mean, there's some things that some people can do. There's nothing that we can really do, but there is some things that some people can do. But hey, you know,
Yeah,
it's just, man, like, just even with knowing or having a feeling of what was gonna happen before it even happened, you still have that hope. You know what I mean? You still have that glimmer of hope, that belief that, man, they was gonna put it together. That first drive, bro, the first drive, and I'm like, ooh, ooh,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
ooh.
That
I'm not
first
with you.
drive was such false hope for us, bro, because I came
Hindsight, yep.
in like, man, the Franco thing, everything, we ain't finna have no shot. We're in trouble. And then after that first drive, oh wow, we showed up. We here, we ready, we coming. And then that was it.
That
That like
was it. That was basically it.
that was basically it. I mean, we had another field goal with big whoop.
And let me say this about that field goal, man, because I think that showed even more false hope. Because the play calling, they were trying to like Josh McDaniels was going to let the clock expire to go into the half, you know. And then
Right.
on third down, they threw a deep ball to Waller, and it was a horrible pass,
Hmm.
horrible. Waller made a great play, had to turn around. I mean, if he hit him in stride, it might have been a touchdown, but it just and I was juiced because that now we got 10, we back up 7. I was juiced. And I thought
Sure.
we had, man, I was looking back, that was frustrating as hell. And that was our last time getting in field goal range.
Man, that was like we didn't get past the 50 game and shit after that.
Yeah.
Bro, really? Really? I mean, you
Look,
know,
so here's the argument or the discussion that I'm constantly having, right? And I mean, and it's valid, right? It's valid, right? So the discussion is, when it comes to blame, and obviously, we're ones that I'm one that I'm not a big car enthusiast, right? So obviously, I'm saying car and I'm mentioning car, but I say offense. When I'm saying the offense isn't getting it done, yes, it's the entire offense, right? Whether that's somebody dropping a pass, a penalty, or whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, the offense is not getting it done for us, right? So, but the
right,
argument is like, well, if we didn't have such a trash defense, then we would win. The reason why we're losing is because our defense is, and if you go to the rankings, they're ranked with this and that and pass and this and the rush. And I said, you know what? I get all that. I get that. And the crazy thing is, it's, oh, yo, you so quick to go to stats. when it comes to Derek Carr to try to, but what are you watching on the field? I'm like, okay, well, if you're going away from stats and you're watching the product on the field, no matter how much they're the 28th, 29, whatever, giving up ranked defense, when it comes down to the moments in several games, yes, you can say some games, not so much, but in several games, at least 6 or 7 games, the defense, no matter what yards, whatever they gave up, they made the plays that they needed to make to give us the ball to
Every
win the game or the tie it or whatever. Like they did it. They made the stop. They got the turnover. They did like so all that statistical shit, yeah, I get it, but that shit is out the fucking window. What on the field when the time is there at the moment that we need it, they make the fucking play and the offense don't. Period.
Period. I agree.
Period, bro. Like all we can do is ask for a shot, right? Well, that's all we ever said. We just want a shot. Motherfucker, we gave you that shot all these goddamn times. Do something with that shot, man. Do something with that shot. Hey, Reef in the building. Suave in the building.
Reef, Raider Rosie, Suave.
Hey.
Building, man. Everyone in the building, man. What's up, man? Man, we got some of the New York people, the East Coast people in the building right now, man. We got to get back out that way soon, man.
Coming in after midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they out there, man. They out there late, man, kicking it with us on the late night, man. We appreciate y'all, man. For real.
That's a valid point, Reef. That's a valid point, man, about the defense, man. You know what I mean? That's a valid point. Right. we always say, well, if we had a top 10 defense, if we had a top whatever defense, if our defense stopped team from scoring, if our defense didn't, you know what I mean, give up so much points. At first, it wasn't the fact that they wasn't getting the turnover. It was we allow the most points, right? We let teams score 30 and 40 points on us. If we could just hold teams to under 27, to under 25, to under 20, to under 17, to under 50, like the shit keep going lower and lower. Like, oh well, you know what I mean? You feel me? Now we're at fault because the defense can't stop a team an entire fucking game from scoring points. Like that's their fault. Oh well, the defense let them score. Like they scored a touchdown in the last minute of the game, bro. They had 2 field goals in the whole game, and they scored a touchdown in the last minute of the game.
Right.
And the defense is at fault for that.
So this week, like you said, GQ, there's always been the defense give up too many points. These last 3 weeks, 13. Then we gave a 24 last week, but 7 of that was a pick 6. So that knocked the 24 down to 17. Then the week before that, it was 17. I mean, and we 1-2 in those games, and then they're almost really close to being 0-3.
Right. So, I mean, honestly, this my whole thing with it. When we want to blame old Lemonhead or whatever, when we want to blame him, well, I mean, you the one who decided to be a quarterback. You obviously probably don't have enough athletic ability to be a receiver or something like that. You came out, you're a quarterback, your brother was a quarterback, you're in that. I mean, I guess you're in the NFL, so you're a decent quarterback and whatever. But once you decide that's your life path to be a quarterback, you have to be able to lead a team, to move a team, to have that heart to do that. I mean, so quit making excuses for this dude, man. Quit making excuses for him, man. I mean, things keep changing, and they're going to tell you, oh, well, everything he keeps having to deal with new coach, he keeps having to do. Why he's the only one? He's the only one still there, so he got to take the blame on that. To me, like it's just obvious, and it's past the point of no return on that for me. And again, we're gonna root for him. I don't know if he's playing anymore this year. Now I heard they said once we're actually eliminated, he might not be playing, so that they could possibly try to trade him. I know there's the whole no trade thing, and there's all that, but there's some kind of way they were talking about they can sign and trade him or something, or whatever. Maybe he could just go ahead and retire. See what Stidham, they kind of know what Stidham has, though, because they've been with Stidham, right? Last year.
I can tell you what Stidham could do. He could cross the goddamn 50. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. I seen it happen in New Orleans. I seen it happen in New Orleans, so I know he could do that much. You know what I
And I'm
mean?
and just any you can't get too much worse than what we've been getting, man. I mean,
Right.
honestly, offensively, Josh Jacobs been holding it down. I mean, Carr been able to get it to Devontae Adams a little bit, but Jacobs been holding it down. I'm not mad if they.
Devontae, even
I'm
on
not.
that Devontae thing, bro. There's shit with being who you are, right, and being who people say you are as a quarterback. There should be no game that Devontae Adams disappears, bro. There should be no games that Devontae is not present in the game, or he's not a factor, or he's not like. And I understand the nuance of the game. Oh well, because he's on the field, he's a factor because they have to. No. I get all that, but fuck all that. For who he is, bro, there's no way he should have less than 5 receptions, 6, 7, 8, whatever the fuck the number should be. But there's no way he should be like a non-factor in a game. You know what I mean? Like none. Because this is what you said you needed to succeed, right? A true clear-cut number one. I need this. We can't do it without this, right? We cannot do it without this. So how do you get it and don't utilize it? And you can say it's coaching, but damn, I'd be hard pressed to feel like McDaniel. It may be so, man, that he just really feels like, you know what, I'm going to scheme Devontae Adams out of the entire offense.
GQ, but Devontae had 7 or 8 targets, man. It was some horrible passes.
Horrible
It
passes.
was some horrible passes. They go back and they analyze on TV, and they like, oh my gosh, Devontae gave it to him at the line of scrimmage and a quick release and everything. It was just bad. It was just bad. Couldn't get him the ball.
That was at least 3 of them. He missed him so bad, bro. And those were drives we could have scored on easily. I mean, I don't be wanting to hear, and everyone want to talk about the NFL rig shit. No, that motherfucker Derek Carr just weak, bro. He just weak and he missing motherfuckers.
Now, on some of the plays, bro, like again, it's not to omit like the other shit that's happening on the field. So yes, a couple of the plays you may have a lineman that missed a block and the pressure got in really quickly, and you have to make a quick decision or a quicker decision, or maybe a Luminor got beat. I'm gonna tell you what they did. They schemed Cam Hayward on our left guard. On I believe it was Parham, the rookie, and he fucking abused Parham. Cam Hayward abused Parham all day. That's just straight up and down, right? But that still doesn't give an excuse for the plays that we, like you mentioned, we see where he has a clean or a fair pocket. You have the time, you see the fucking the route and the player, and you just missed the throw. You missed it. Period. You know what I mean? And he does that far too often. And I've been saying this for a long time as well. Just his inaccuracy, bro. Like in terms of what people get paid for, like that was always my argument when people criticize the other players when they say, "Well, he's a this, he's a that. He gets paid to do this. If the ball touches hands, he's supposed to catch it. The running back, if he run, he's supposed to score. This is what you're supposed." I said, "Well, doesn't the quarterback get paid to throw an accurate, on-time pass? Isn't that actually what you get money for? To like lead the offense, read the defense, make the correct decisions, you know what I mean? Call the audibles when you need to, throw the ball accurately, throw it on time. Like this is what you get paid to do. You don't just go out there willy-nilly, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro.
And I want to say too, you're not going to put 30 on Pittsburgh, man. You're not going to put 30 on Pittsburgh. But to me, yeah, and like Reef said in the comments, man, Hayward was a beast, man. Dude, like 33 years old, he over there playing like he got the fountain of youth because he destroyed the left guard all game. But Pittsburgh got a good defense. But when you get an opportunity to make the plays, this is the NFL. When you get an opportunity to make the plays, you got to make them.
You got to make them, bro.
You got to make them. I mean, it's just as simple as that to me.
Right.
When you get a chance to get a first down, when you get a chance, and it was late, and we probably wouldn't have won. I would like us to try to get, we was trying to get DC4 the field goal kicker in a position to kick a long field goal or whatever. You gotta hit that pass to Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow was wide open, dude.
Hunter Renfrow,
I mean, people was like, "Oh no, it's kind of like a Hail Mary." No, it was not. Watch the play. He was wide open.
Hey, but that comment that you have up right there, Thor, from Raider Suave, though, check that out. Think about that at depth, what he said right there. So McDaniels is trash, right? His play calling is trash. Our offense is trash, but he's good enough to make Josh Jacobs the best rusher in the NFL, right? He's good enough to do that. He's good enough to have Devontae over 1,000 yards, right? He's good enough to do that, but he's not good enough to make this team succeed. So all the failures is him. But he can do this with this patchwork online. He makes Josh Jacobs the best running back in the NFL, right?
Well, yeah. So, but then Tony's going to come back with this, and I agree with this too. And I'm 50-50 on McDaniels. Sometimes I think he's just crap, but I just think he's not really maybe meant to be a head coach. But McDaniels decides to go for the 2 in KC. I would have kicked the extra point too, but whatever. I understand it. I'm a gambler, so I understand it in a way. And we still,
I'm not mad at that one so much. I really am not.
We still should have won that game, but I digress. And then this is the thing that bothers me. McDaniels decides to rush Josh Jacobs only 15 times in the cold, and we know Derek Carr is pure crap in the cold. And all fucking year. Like the play calling's been so like he just wants to reinvent the wheel or something. Motherfucker, the wheel's been working fine. Let that motherfucker work fine, bro. To me, he just tries to outthink himself. He thinks he's some kind of guru that he's not.
So like I said before on previous shows, man, these offensive coordinators, they get paid to do this all exotic shit on offense. That's a part of how they get these jobs. Like you said, Thor, the wheel ain't been reinvented. I mean, you just do what works. You know what I mean? You gotta run the ball. We're a run the ball team. Our offensive line ain't great. They play better. They're they're decent run blockers.
Right.
And that helps with the play action. That helps Carr to get that extra half a second. You know, and half a seconds are big when you sitting back there in that pocket trying to let the play develop.
Right. Big time. I mean, so again, man, I think he's trying to do too much. Motherfuckers just he putting too much on it, bro. He's trying to reinvent the wheel. He's trying to put he wants to be what's his name? Who the greatest show on turf? The Rams back then when they, and that worked for a season. It worked for a season, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Right. And then that whatever. It's the NFL. People are too smart. So what is he trying to use? I mean, if I go to the shit that works. Punch a motherfucker in their face and run through their motherfucking face like Marshawn talk about. Don't reinvent the wheel. We should be a run-first team. We talk shit about the O-line, but like you said, Q, run block is going to help them out.
It's going to slow down. It's going to slow down your TJ Watts on Illuminor. It's going to slow that down. You know, they gotta look for the run first. And when you get Jacobs rolling, I think Tony said he had 15 carries, man. Game 1, I say it all the time. Game 1, he had 10. Game 2, he had 11 carries. We know what wins us games. We know what wins us games, and we know when Carr does play better with play action, with a real running game.
Right.
We don't got to be the 30, 40 times.
Very true. Very true. I don't disagree.
Man, this game was just so frustrating. Thor, me and you talked about it beforehand. It's gonna be tough. I mean, rest in peace, Franco. But he passed away this week, and they had the ring. They had the retire his jersey already. That gave him a little more, whatever. But when we jumped out on him, I thought, okay, here we go. We came ready to play.
Right.
And the last couple drives in the game, man, you just need a first down or 2, even before we punted and gave them the ball back. Yeah. Defense stopped them to 3 and out. You know, I mean, then Chandler Jones, who's been playing better. Perryman, who's been a rock to me all year, all last year, then he went out.
Bro,
You know,
that's a major, but that's a major, and in my even explanation or in my talking about the subject, I'm not even acknowledging that factor that we lost those two staples. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
In our
No,
our
absolutely.
defense is not great as it is, bro.
as
And
he
them,
is.
and them two to lose them two, but for the defense to still hold up and only give up that touchdown at the end of the game, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even with losing that, I'm just saying, like, bro, like I get the run game should have been more established too, but also it should have been better execution. Like, I'm not absolving, you can't absolve the coach, like, you get out coached a little bit at times, but at the same time, it's like when you're like Devontae said at a previous interview, like, you saying the coaching, but the players got to execute, bro. And I keep saying this too. Like, it's yeah, you can say why he did what he did, or yeah, we should have like did this, but also if that pass would have been completed, you know what I mean, we wouldn't have been talking about this. If that other throw was on target, you know what I mean, like,
Right.
we wouldn't be talking about this. We would be saying, like, it's frustrating. So like, but because of that fact, because of think about this, what he's saying, even though we know that Josh Jacobs is the heart of the team, we know this, and I don't see how they don't know this, but they already showed this because this is also the same team that chose not to pay this man, right? So we're saying that the team that chose not to pay this man, not to keep him, not to hold on to him, right? And we're gonna let you do what you do and see what happens. They entrusted Carr, right? So that means that in these crunch time moments, yes, we should probably run the ball. Yes, but what they're saying is we're putting it. So that's why when we're saying, oh, that's not Carr's fault. Well, yeah, it is, because they're putting the game in his hands.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Exactly.
game, they're putting it in his hands instead of putting it in Jacob's hands. They're putting it in Carr's hands. And these are the results that we're getting. And yes, again, I will the penalties at the moments, and I get that. You feel me? But I'm saying the ball's in Carr's hands, man. So and I feel like that's the statement that the coaching staff was making. Like, we're gonna see what you got. We putting it on you. You feel me? And I'm not saying that that's smart. I'm not saying that's smart. We should definitely be running Jacobs.
Right.
But
What if you have a quarterback that you want to see where he's at, and you signed him to an extension, although it was a team friendly deal where they can get out of it, and fuck the trade, fuck the trade. If you just cut him, you're not gonna be too hurt cap wise. You
Right.
know, like
Right.
if we get rid of Carr, man, and I've been on the fence. I get it. I know that we got both sides of the fence, and both sides of the fence are strong and 50-50, but we can get out of this deal. So, but you want to see what the dude got, because at the end of the day, you do need a quarterback to make throws, to make the third and fours, to make when you need a fucking first down to end the game. You need your quarterback to be able to come through and make a throw, man, a throw or two. We had two, not just the last drive before Pittsburgh got the ball back, but the drive before that. We need a couple first downs to end this thing.
In the game, bro.
Period.
In the game, bro.
Period.
That's the thing. Like the people who are Kardashians or whatever you want to call them, but want to blame the defense, right?
Want to blame the defense when they give up 13 points.
13 points, but no, to me this shit makes no sense. But to me, you want to blame the defense. Well, there's plenty of times the motherfucking this is at least the third time this year. I mean, the fucking Rams game was last game, the Rams game, and then the Pittsburgh game. Motherfucking a couple, like you said, the Rams game, you need one fucking yard, bro. Game over. Like, they don't get the ball back and go 99 yards. So your offense, if your offense is where all the money and all the big names is and all that shit, and like you said, GQ, like they decided to go that route of Derek Carr is our guy, So we're gonna pay the Renfros and the Wallers, and we're not gonna worry too much about Josh Jacobs, which we know it was a huge mistake because they're choosing to believe in this because like I said, they want to reinvent the wheel. They want, bro. Sometimes you were wrong. Admit you were wrong, but I think McDaniels, the problem to me is his fucking ego is too big to admit that he's wrong.
Did you see he had his headband upside down? Cuz hold up, man. At the beginning of the game, why does this motherfucker have his headband upside down, bro? The shield was upside down. Say, look at this doofus, man, on the sideline. Like, it was crazy.
Right.
Man, it's on everybody when you watch the game. You know, the quarterback gets too much of the credit and he gets too much of the blame. But when you come down to the game like we have, you're playing a tough defense. It's cold. It's cold for everybody. It's cold for everybody. What was tickets going for $5 before the game started? The Pittsburgh fans wasn't showing up.
$4.
Pittsburgh fans not showing up, man. Come on, man. I just needed to make a couple plays, man, to make this shit happen, to make it work.
Yeah, man. But we like, I don't know, man. It's tough because like you wanna be able to say that at the end of the day, you know that if you know the game is on the line, you can trust that your quarterback is gonna do something to make a play, some type of play to get y'all to it. And I do not have that faith and that trust, bro. I don't.
And we're not talking about under low money quarterbacks like Taylor Heineke and I don't know Sam Darnold and Geno Smith. We're not talking about them dudes. We're talking about somebody that got paid, that took the money to be the dude. Be the dude though, you know, and that I want dude to succeed so bad, because he's the Raider quarterback, not because I'm a Kardashian. I'm a Raider fan. You feel me? So people are like, oh, you like Carr now? No, I'm a Raider fan, and I just want to win. I'm tired of fucking losing. You heard me? Fuck. So when it comes down to it, and it's like, oh, we don't have a number one. People don't think Cooper was a number one. Whatever. We had Cooper and Crabtree. We got rolling for a year. Now you go out and get the big money wide receiver who's shown he's the truth. He's the truth. And we still can't make it work. We still can't get the big time first down. That's disheartening, man.
Right. I mean, you know, he's proven time and time again, though. I mean, it's been proven time and time again, man. You know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, motherfucker. This fool done fool the coaching staffs and maybe that's why they keep getting new coaches. So he can just fool them the first time, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This shit don't make no sense to me. He keeps showing you that.
And the one thing for me with the coaching staff, man, and Carr's, not even in his defense, but just he has all these comebacks, right? But when we have a lead, it's not there. It's not there. It's not the put my foot on your neck type of quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
But wait, didn't he say he had the Mamba mentality?
He said that. Like when we're down, it's like he has nothing to lose or something. But when we're up, I need you to go win this motherfucker though.
Right. Right. Exactly. Like he just doesn't have that killer instinct. He doesn't have that killer, like you said, when you're down sometimes and you have nothing to lose and whatever.
Yeah.
He gets lucky. But when he has the ability to put a motherfucker away, he needs to put their ass away. We need to see that killer instinct, man. We need to kill it. If you just don't have it, you don't have it, man. Cisco in the building. What's happening is I know Cisco's out in the Bay right now. I don't know if he's getting back or not. Hey, Wild Turkey's in the building, man. You sipping on some Wild Turkey, keeping you warm? I don't know. That Wild Turkey nasty than a motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Is that whiskey or rum? What is that?
It's Wild Turkey is I think it's whiskey. It's not rum. It's definitely not rum. You know I fuck with rum.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's whiskey, bro. That wild turkey shit. Ooh, I had that shit when I was like 16. I don't know if I ever touched it again. Yeah, for sure, man. Um,
But the
I
big
don't
time,
know.
man. I mean,
GQ
Carr had
is
he had
GQ still there? I think
I
GQ.
see.
Yeah, I think he froze
I
up
don't
though.
know if he froze or whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, let me see. I try to bring him back in. Let me see, cause he'd be like,
Yeah,
GQ,
nah,
you
I'm here. I'm here. I keep pressing the wrong button, man. My bad.
oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's like, man,
What
someone
you do
just
over
came
there?
in. Oh, it's
Nah,
GQ.
I keep pressing wrong. But nah, look, bro. At the end of the day, when obviously when he first came to the team, bro, I wanted him to succeed. Right? He's a Raiders quarterback. He was new. He's a fresh guy. I knew what type of quarterback he was, but hey, right? New team, new system. You coming into the NFL. You know what I mean? Who knows, right? Bam. So all the same mistakes and all the shit that he I still complain about him for doing. He did that then. He was doing that shit then, but way back then. But the excuse for him back then was, oh man, because he's still getting these yards, right? He was getting yards, right? He was moving the ball, but he wasn't scoring in the red zone. He would make some dumb decisions sometimes. He was kind of getting sacked in the pocket, but in those younger years, he was kind of getting more elusive a little bit more, right? He was kind of get out a little bit more. That's what we liked about him, right? He was
Right.
moving around. And obviously, that was before he got injured. But he was still making these same little mental errors back then. But it's like, well, he's a young guy, and that's okay because as he gets older, he's gonna grow, he's gonna learn. That shit, he's gonna grow out of that. You know what I mean? That's not gonna be forever. But I can see the potential in the guy. Bam, he's moving around, all type of shit. Year three, right? Year 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Obviously the injury, and you go down the line, and I'm still looking like, damn, that shit that he was doing back then, not being able to kind of like go through his progressions, not being able to like have real good pocket presence and able to kind of elude pressure very good if he's like stays in the pocket, throwing the ball like inaccurate. He's still doing that same shit. Like he had like so at this point, it's like he's not gonna get any better. He's not gonna be any different. That's
And to
who
my
he
point,
is.
you to take off where you was at, I think he's progressed. I think he had progressed. The broken leg was definitely a couple steps back. But when Gruden got in there, and I think Gruden made him wait for the play to develop because I saw that development. It was a way for the play to develop. Then we was hitting rugs deep. We was going deep on some passes because he kind of let instead of being because I would call him check down Charlie. Instead of being check down Charlie, he waited a little bit for the play to develop. And even with some of the Devontae throws, even some of the throws this year, he waits. The pocket presence is still not where you would like your $40 million quarterback to be at, like at all. But he waits for the play to develop. I would like to see more step ups, step throughs, slide steps, and continue to look downfield. He don't really want to run, which is whatever. It's
Here's
just
my here's my problem. Here's my problem with that because what I'm saying, like I'm saying when it comes to being able to take advantage and I'm not again, he makes throws between the 20s, right? And so yes, he's made deep throws, and on a couple throws, there'll be nice ones, but overall, even on his deep throws, and I'm not saying that he didn't take more chances on the throws, but he's still throwing them inaccurately. Too many of the deep throws, the receivers are wide open. They have several steps on the DB, but they have to slow down and stop to come back for the ball that he threw and make a play on the ball and end up eventually getting tackled before instead of those plays being touchdowns, that play that he threw that deep 47-yard pass but the receiver had to stop. Then we got stalled because we have the worst red zone offense in the NFL, and we end up either kicking or giving the ball up.
I agree. I agree on that.
So,
Totally feel you.
you know,
Yeah.
I want to see on his deep balls, he actually throw it where the receiver is running under the ball, still running and scoring touchdowns. Because ultimately, that's what's going to make the difference. Not just the fact that you threw a deep ball and we caught it. Great. Magnificent. Now we got the ball at the 25. Now score a touchdown.
Exactly.
Because I don't know. I don't think he was in here yet. But when we started off, I said McDaniels had horrible time management right before the half, and then when he did hit the play to Waller on third down, Waller was wide fucking open. but he threw the ball behind him. Waller had a twist and twirl and make a great fucking catch just to get it right there. It could have possibly been a touchdown if he had led him a little bit with a better throw. So I totally get where you're coming from.
Right.
Facts.
Tony just asked the question. First, they were talking about the bourbon. So Wild Turkey is the bourbon. Tony said it's too strong for us. I don't know about that. Shit's just
Tony's a bartender, man. Tony, put us on game, man.
I know.
Hey, Tony
goes to Oakland Airport. Let's pray for him that he gets back because these flights is getting delayed like crazy. I think Viv and her husband is still stuck in Pittsburgh. They're still stuck in Pittsburgh. So let's hope they make it back. B's in the building. What's happening, Becca? Anyway, Tony, man, who do we replace him with at this point? Whoever like Insanity, right? Insanity, the same shit. We're seeing the same shit over and over.
I'd like to answer that.
What's that?
I'd like to answer that.
Okay, go ahead, Q. Go ahead.
Tony, I feel you. What do you replace him with? That's what, honestly, like Reef and a couple other dudes, man, they've been against Carr for a minute, and I understand their points, but I just want to win, man. And it seemed like it would be easier to win if he could just get it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like the offense is in place. But watching this year, man, watching Taylor Heineke come out and go 5-2, watching Seattle get the farm for fucking Russell, and he go to Denver and suck, and you get Geno Smith, and Geno Smith is a fucking Pro Bowler, a real Pro Bowler. Like, they only get 3 people to go to the Pro Bowl. He's not a replacement. He's a real Pro Bowler. Anybody, man. Anybody that can do anything at the end of the game, bro. That can make
anybody, man.
Hit the $30 million man when he beats the DB on the out. I don't know. So I really don't care. Like where we're at, I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired. It's been a long time, man. It's not all his fault. He's had a bunch of different head coaches, a bunch of different coordinators. It's not all his fault, but when it's time to make a fucking play, I need you to make the play, bruh.
Right. And so Lowe says it best. Anyone can do what he's been doing. Like, again, who do we replace him with? Whoever you put in, it's not going to get worse. We ain't going to the playoffs again. Never won a playoff game. Hey, Sharif just said Baker just dropped 51 the other night. You know, hey, so a few new people, Sultan's in the building, man. A few new people just came in the building, man. We appreciate
what up, family?
Here, man.
Yes,
good looking out. You know, right? And
who was Purdy?
I mean,
right.
The Niners is over there doing with a third-string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, that was drafted last in the draft. I mean, they got a better complete team. But what I'm saying is, these weak quarterbacks that you talk about, fucking Carolina over there with they done started like 4 quarterbacks this year with some garbage. Them dudes got as many wins as us.
Right.
Just anybody right now, man. I'm just
anybody right now, bro. Anybody right now, man. I mean,
I can come in and have the cojones, man, and make some plays at the end and not be scared to fail and make that shit work.
Right. You know the saying you miss 100% of shots you don't take. Well, we ain't taking a shot. We sticking with mediocrity. We sticking with average on a good day. We sticking with all that. You know, park the lemon, Rock. Let them know. Park the lemon, man. I mean, you know, and of course we want Carr when he's in there to be great. I really want him to be great on Sunday because I need for that motherfucker somehow, some way to find a way to beat the Niners. How that's going to happen with that? I mean, I don't think Perryman's playing right. I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it.
I don't think he's playing. I think how the fuck are we going to cover Kittle? We don't cover a tight end if we got all our defense ready to go. So how that's going to happen? We got to find a way.
GP in the background.
You got to find a way, man, and that's why you play the game. We in every game, no matter who got a good defense, no matter what type of offense they got, whether it's the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Chargers, whoever we is, we got a shot at the end. we do put ourselves in a position to win at the end. We just need somebody to pull this motherfucker out at the end.
Right. But we need to be like the Minnesota Vikings. I want to say they're like 11-0 in one-score games or something. It's just crazy, man. Absolutely
Man,
crazy.
Cisco said, "Fuck the faithful, man." Hey,
yeah.
hey, GQ. I know.
My fault. I don't know how I missed that, but fuck the motherfuckers.
Sure.
Big ass motherfuckers.
Sure. No, DQ. I don't know if you know or no, man. In this Bay shit, man, this is like the Hatfields and McCoys, man. And ever since the Raiders moved to Vegas, these dudes, the banners, the even the fucking when you drive on the freeway and you see the overpass, the signs, that shit say "Faithful to the Bay."
Motherfucker, y'all don't even play in the Bay.
Y'all don't even play in the Bay for starters. What's this shit with the Raiders, man? This is a big one for us, man.
Yeah, I feel it. I got a lot of friends and family that's Niner fans too. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. This is some SD LA shit. You feel me? Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You know.
Hey, at work, motherfuckers been talking about this shit for a couple months. We were talking about this since the schedule came out, really. And when our season took a turn, I still was, call me delusional. I'm always delusional as a Raider fan, man. I'm always thinking we can make the playoffs, and I always want to make the playoffs. I just want a shot because you got to get in. Raiders was the first team to go in as a wild card and win that thing. So I'm always pushing for that. But here we are coming into the new year, man. Beat them whiners, man, on New Year's Day.
Gotta do it, man.
For real, though. For real. Hey, motherfuckers, let them have it, man. Salt and tell them, the Bay. And it's just motherfucking 3 counties away from get the fuck out of here. Exactly.
3 counties away. That's hilarious.
Hey, honestly, man, that shit ain't even close to the Bay. I'm motherfucking Santa where? I thought that was down in like LA.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker ain't no one I know from the Bay ever been there.
Ever, unless you're going to Great America or something.
Motherfuckers got nerve with that shit. Hey, just go let the motherfuckers know, man. Talk shit to the motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time.
Shout out everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.
Hey, yeah, this a good one. This a good one. Shout out to all the new people tapping in tonight.
GQ, after that tough ass loss, man, I hit Thor. He didn't hit me back. I was ready to flip tables over, man. It was Christmas Eve. I still needed to come home and wrap some fucking gifts. I was just so distraught. It just, just distraught, man. We tired of losing, bro, and we get a chance to win games because we in every game except one this year. We in every game with a chance to win it. It just hurts. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in after a loss, man. For real.
Right.
Oh yeah. It's always gonna be still town business, right? It's always gonna be family business, nation business. You feel me? You feel me? So it's that was a crazy one, man. That was a crazy one.
Bro, that one honestly just hurt my feelings, bro. I mean, GQ, you guys was at the house, and I don't even know. I don't even remember y'all leaving, man. I don't even remember y'all leaving. I don't even know if I told y'all bye. I just was sitting there. I couldn't even I almost couldn't talk because I felt coming in we were going to be in trouble. But after that first drive and at the half, I'm like, let's do and really though. 0 points in the second half again. So Q, how you were saying earlier, well, I mean, obviously it's Pittsburgh got a good D. We're in Pittsburgh, it's cold. We ain't putting up 30. No, we're not. But motherfucker, all we need to do is put up motherfucking 14. And we put up 7 on the first drive. Come on, man. We got 10 at the half. You can't just get us 17 would have won the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so frustrating, man. The Patriots game looked like that was going to go sideways, but these last 2 L's, I was with you in LA for that Rams game, and we sat next to each other for like an hour and a half, and after the game at the bar, and really didn't have nothing to say. It was just kind of silence. It was just, y'all take another one.
Yeah.
It was silence.
Right.
Because
Well,
just crushing.
yeah.
These type of losses, man, just crushing, man. Just wish we could find a
Bro.
way to pull it out, get a first down or two at the end of the game and finish that shit.
Yeah. 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 It's
I
just
think Sharif said earlier, our defense is
frustrating.
30th in payroll. They 30th in payroll. 30th.
Well, look. The captain already said what he said, right? Now I know everybody already seen the headlines and whatever and whatnot, but I mean, I still stand by what I said when I posted. Like, I agree with his sentiments. Jacob said that he's been frustrated, right? He's tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit too, just like he said. And when he said it, he said, for the past 4 years, bro, the same shit. It's been the same shit, and I'm tired of this now. You can say what you want about whatever, but I know McDaniels ain't been here for 4 years. So he can be tired of McDaniels and whatever he went through this year with McDaniels, but he said specifically for the past 4 years, man. And when it comes to like when Derek Carr got on the podium, right, and he was like, I'm angry, and his tears came down, and people were like, see, that's a leader, he's crying and everything. I'm like, nah. But the way Jacobs came out, bro, you can tell the fire that was in that motherfucker, bro. He was like, look, man, nah, look, I'm gonna take the gloves off on me. This is some straight bullshit. I mean, like real shit. And I'm tired of this shit. I mean, and like to me, that says a lot because it says a lot who was there and who wasn't there. So it's a lot more to that. There's levels to that than just, well, everybody's mad at McDaniels and his play calling.
It said a lot to me, GQ, because what Jacob said was right after the game, and it was from the heart. I'm out here thugging, and I'm running through cats, and the offensive line ain't that great, and I'm trying to make this shit work. And some of these games, we should be fucking winning. That's what it felt like. Carr's tears, and I feel it, but Carr's tears feel like this is it. This is really it. Like, you might not be on this team next year, dog. You just
Yeah, but after that first interview doing that, no, this interview, like, and I get the type of person that Carr is, but then he comes back and says, you know what? Well, this is sucky. like, what? Like what? Like,
I can't even.
I mean, like, what? This is sucky. This is a sucky feeling. Like, what? I mean, all right, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. But
that shit sucks nuts, and Derek Carr sucks big nuts. Donkey
Man,
balls.
big time, man. Motherfuckers talk about Brady and his leadership skills when whatever, and him yelling at players and whatever.
And dog.
Bruh. Light a fire behind some motherfuckers, man. We out here trying to fucking win. Go yell at somebody then.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the times when we do lose, I mean, it's on you. So what can you say?
Mm-hmm.
It's on me. That's what he can say. It's on me. Yeah, you're right. I'm tired of being disrespected.
Motherfucker, these players, man. Joey Bosa punk ass come out and call you out in the fucking media.
Tyrann Mathieu said the same thing though, bro. Yeah. How about that? Tyrann Mathieu came and said the same thing, and then we went to New Orleans and had that type of show.
And had that type of show. That's what we do after they talk about us. Go lay an egg.
Wow.
I'm just whatever, man. I just want to win. Whatever makes us win.
Right.
I don't ever want to tank. I don't give a fuck what our record is. I want to win these last two games. I definitely want to beat the fucking Winers and the Queefs in the season off right. Because the majority of these players are going to be on the team next year. So everybody needs to learn how to win. Everybody.
Right. That period, bro. Period. Ant Dogs says I'm always got no input. I'm still disgruntled. Hey, bro, for real. Like you said, like you were just saying it with that. Like I called in JT's show today, JT the Brick, right? Homie at the show and people and I just said, JT, I honestly I don't even know where to say or what to go. I'm just so like thrown and upset right now with the whole situation. But
exactly.
I need motherfuckers to go out there and win and fight. And you know why, Q? Because we've been in GQ and Reef and Alex Ghost and Sultan and Suave and Tony and because we've been in this shit for forever, for our whole life. And next year we finna be in this shit again. We finna be
Period.
Raiders. We still finna be Raiders. We still finna be Raider Nation. So we need these dudes to learn how to win, to learn how to motherfucking. If Derek Carr can't be, and we know he can't be that leader, and who knows whether he'll be there or not. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But someone need to take the motherfucking reins then. Someone, whether it's Devontae or I would say Waller, but he's hurt too much. Maybe it needs to be somebody, anybody needs to take the motherfucking reins, get up in motherfucking people's faces. I know when we used to play whatever back in the day, me and Son and Dave and if we were struggling, someone on the team that day, it didn't even matter who it was because we was all folks. Somebody, whoever it was that day, would, hey, blood, you better get your shit together, man. What the fuck, bro? Get on that, man. Get your shit. Let's go. Quit being a little bitch, and we will fire each other up.
Dude, that's pickup basketball too.
Right.
That's pickup basketball. Ain't nobody getting no bread. We just don't like to lose. We want to win.
Period.
Right.
Costs, you feel me?
Right.
Right.
We did got into fights, I mean, with my own team. I mean, hey man, maybe guard your man. Man, you ain't playing on defense. Man, you better stick somebody there. Nigga ain't playing on defense. Man, you should worry about your man. Man, you ain't guarding nobody. Man, you want to switch? Yeah. Switch. I mean, switch. I mean, you feel me?
Right. Let me guard you. Man. Because at the end of the day, man, we just want to win, man. And I'm not coming on here to bash nobody. I just want the Raiders to fucking win. Period. Whatever it fucking takes. These last two losses, I'm almost inconsolable. So we 2 days later, man. That's why I had to wait. I'm glad this game was Saturday and we don't do the show till Monday.
Right.
Because on Saturday night, I was F everybody. F everybody. Cut him tomorrow. Start Stidham. And they've been cutting O-line cats. He been cutting O-line cats when I didn't think was smart, but shit, if they ain't right and they ain't working, get rid of them motherfuckers then. If motherfuckers, Josh McDaniels is going to be the coach next year. Whatever, like it or love it.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the motherfuckers that's not buying in. Whatever. So, that's where I'm at.
That's funny. I don't know if well, yesterday was Christmas too. So obviously we wasn't going to do it on Christmas. But usually, like you said, Monday is our night. So yeah, we definitely needed that because Saturday night, there's no way you was gonna catch me, bro. I was so shook. I was so shook. And Sunday, I mean, it was Christmas, but at the beginning of the day, Sunday, I didn't even feel like Christmas. I was mad still. I was mad, you know. Slept in. You know, I'm always up early, so I'm slept in.
Everybody know I got a bunch of kids, man. I've been having kids since forever. So I got to get up Christmas morning. My kids knocking my door at 4, 5 in the morning, ready to open gifts. This Christmas, man, after this Christmas Eve loss, I was salty Christmas Eve night. I was salty Christmas morning. I got up with the kids, but my attitude was, my feelings was hurt, man. I'm just my feathers was ruffled, man. We want to win so bad, and we've been so bad for so long. When you get a chance to win a game and all you need is a first down or two, we got to pull those out, man. I'm tired of losing them.
You got to, bro. You got
to. I'm tired of the excuses for everybody. I'm tired of the excuses for the O-line. I'm definitely tired of the excuses for the quarterback. I'm just tired of the excuses. I just want to win.
Right. Hey, Tony, and what Tony says right here is, I want us to build a top 10 defense. Build a top 10, and people like Trent. If you build a top 10, people like Trent Dilfer can win you Super Bowls, right? And I'm 100% with we need a top defensive dude. But when you're paying the quarterback that much money, you can't build that top 10 defense. So go ahead and find us Trent Dilfer's brother and pay him $4 million and get us that top 10 defense and let's see what happens. I would love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a pure piece of crap $10 million a year quarterback so you can get that Niner type deal. Because obviously they got whoever, Purdy or whoever in there.
I don't want to take the show over, man, but the Dallas Cowboys, let me just give examples here. The Dallas Cowboys defense is crap. They got Michael Parsons. They got one player. Trayvon Diggs get picks, but he also gets burnt. They got one player, and their defense went from 27th to 12th. They got one player in the draft. It can happen.
Yeah.
I just have probably so much blind faith in our offense. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go out and get a Devontae Adams. You got a Darren Waller. I don't think they should have paid Hunter Renfrow what they paid him, but whatever. It is what it is. You paid this dude. You got Josh Jacobs, who's been a beast, man. He's been running cats over the last couple of years. He's been injured. I just have so much more faith in our offense, Tony. I have even the Kardashians hate Carr. I have more faith in Carr than that. But it's just shit is getting old, bruh. I need you to come win the game when we winning. Fuck.
He's not going to though, Q. He's not going to do it though, big dog. That's just the thing. He's not going to do it, but he might do it every 7th or 8th game on the blue moon on the 2nd Saturday of the 3rd month of April. He gonna do that shit. But yeah, no.
And the L's go shot. We've been drafting shitty for 2 decades. We gotta make these first round picks hit, man. It's crazy that we even this good missing on first round picks for the last 10 years.
Who was our best talent picker though? Like if we can go through the who, like, because we missed on a lot, but like was it McKenzie? Did McKenzie do like the best when it came?
I'm gonna just go because our later round picks, our third and the rest of the picks be decent. But whoever picked Khalil Mack and whoever picked, and I gave it a hard time, but whoever picked Colton Miller. But the other first round pick, dude, we had like 5 first round picks in like 2 years.
Wow.
Gruden picked Colton Miller, but I think McKenzie picked Mack.
Yeah. But the rest of McKenzie's first round picks were crap, and the rest of Gruden first round picks were crap. That motherfucker picked the medical miracle, and he was a decent player, a decent guy, but he shouldn't have been picked in the first round. I can't even think of his name. Y'all know the dude that the heart surgery, the dinner died.
Yeah, I know. I met him at a bar or a restaurant in Alameda too, man. And
cool guy, like great guy.
Yeah, DJ Hayden.
DJ Hayden, yeah.
Hayden
from Houston.
Cleveland Farrell been playing better, but I look at the people that was picked behind Cleveland Farrell, Devin White for the Bucks, and Josh Allen, the linebacker for Jacksonville, who over there getting some sacks. And it's like, fuck, man. What are we doing? You know, we got the who we just cut? Jonathan Abrams. The cornerback who was physical but get beat all the time, that was pulling guns on cats on Instagram. Like, this shit crazy.
Arnett.
Conley.
We let go of Conley, remember, to Houston.
It never been heard of them since. Right.
These
are first round picks. That's horrible.
Horrible. Not 5th rounders, not even late 4th rounders. They're
dude, that's hard to miss. It's hard to miss. So it goes beyond Carr. Carr's been there 9 years. He's not absolved of anything. And he deserves all the blame he gets, he deserves it. So does management, so does the coaches, so does the owner. This shit been crazy.
Yeah.
Just letting the frustrations out, man. Y'all know we've been rocking and we've been Raider fans since forever, bro.
Yep.
20 years, 2 playoff appearances, man. That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
Teams like Carolina and the Jets and Jacksonville have more playoff wins and shit than us, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's hella crazy. That's hella crazy. It's sad, really.
That's sad.
It's sad, really.
Pour me another drink, man.
Sad, really.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
You know.
Hey, bro, sometimes you just gotta vent, man. These motherfuckers, man.
Man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in because y'all like my therapy, man.
Hell yeah.
Why can't we never tackle, bro? Why can't we never? Why we never could tackle when we need to? Like that's another thing. Like when
wide open. When we need to, and this is the defense played great all fucking game. They did miss 2 field goals, but it was crazy conditions. Our kicker made his one kick that he was attempted. I wish we'd had a couple more kicks. But why, when the game is on the line, we've made the stops in certain games to get our offense the ball back. We have, and I'm a big proponent of that. But why, when they get the ball back with under 2 minutes and we know this is it, why we can't stop nobody? Now we can't stop nobody. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
It is crazy, man.
And I don't think I talked about this against the Rams. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just gotta let all this shit out. Fuck it.
Let that shit go, Q. Let it go.
So I got a partner that played football, Ryan Leaf. He coached at Los Medanos Community College. He a wide receiver coach. He was like, dude, what the fuck was y'all doing against the Rams? Y'all went press man, single high safety? What the fuck was that? They don't need if they need a field goal, that's one thing. But dude, they need 7. Y'all should have had at least 3 people at the. So the coaches get no. I'm just mad at everybody. What are we doing as an organization, as a team, man? What are we doing? They got to cut anybody. I don't care. Cut them. Fuck them. I don't. There's cards here from me. Now, I'm tired. I just want to win, bro. We got a decent enough team to make the fucking playoffs.
We gotta shift. They gotta shift the way they pay the payroll, bro. I'm just like, yes, you can have quality players just come out of the blue sometimes and they overachieve, right? From what, because obviously, like outside of the coaches, right? There's people that actually get paid. They make money to be scouts, right? All they do is go and they is observe talent, look at it, see people's potential, what they're gonna do, all this type of shit, right? So even though you can say, hey, we're going to get this young talent or we're going to scout this talent, eventually you know that the people that is going to get paid more, they're getting paid more because they're worth that value. That's the value of it. So if you keep getting like 50-cent corners and $2 safeties and, a $1.50 linebacker, and then, we do got $100 DN, you feel me, Max Crosby, you feel me? But if you don't get that anywhere else, then you're hoping that people overachieve, but you really know what you got, bro. You know what you got. You know what I mean? And yes, you're praying that people overachieve, but ultimately you know what you got. Now, on the other hand, when you got a $50 receiver, you got a fucking, you got a $100 quarterback. You pay like a quarterback, right? You got the $30 tight end. You got the $20 slot receiver. You feel me? You got the running back that should be the prize cow, but he's back there, right? And I'm going to expect that when they get the ball, the protection is going to be this. I'm just by the economics of it. Now, if you're saying we're taking that away from the offense and we're giving that to the defense, we got $100 DN and another $100 DN, and we got a $50 linebacker, and we got a $50 safety and a $30 corner with another $40 corner and another. Oh, yes. I expect that when the game's on the line, 1 second left on the clock, I don't care what the conditions is, y'all niggas better make the stop. You better make the final stop. Give me the turnover, all that shit.
GQ in that game, that last play, I can read the quarterback when they come back and throw. And you can see when the quarterbacks drops back to throw with confidence. I'm real big. I can only tell when Carr's going to complete a pass.
Yeah, me too.
When Pickett dropped back and completed that touchdown pass, I was like, oh, shit, he throwing that with confidence. You're too fucking open. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the? What
Too
are we
open.
doing? What are we doing? This dude is. There was no hit. There was no swipe at the ball. It was like they was in 7-on-7 drills. Like it was just practice. Come on, man. Come on, man. The fans, Raider Nation, man, we deserve so much fucking better.
There's so much
Bruh.
better, bro.
Bruh.
Third downs too. We get killed on third. Defensively, third downs, bro, be killer. The third downs be killer on defense too. You know, we make the stop sometimes. Again, that's why I'm saying I feel like our defense overachieves because some of those times they do make that critical third down stop. It's just that sometimes they show who they are. they they don't get there. But I'm saying it's not that I absolved them. Like, yes, they
of
get
course
blamed for that, bro. But
not.
you know, they overachieved a lot this season, bro. What I'm saying is if in at least I won't even say 7, I would say 4. Let's just say 4, bro. In 4 of those games that the defense made the stops, offense actually scored the points, we win, bro. And we're not having this conversation, bro. We're not having this conversation at all.
At all.
At all. And I have so much like the offense. It's like the offense plays down to the competition. The offense plays down to what the defense does. If the
Yep.
defense gives up 30, the offense is going to score 27. If the
Yep.
defense gives up 13, the offense is going to score 10. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh.
Right.
Come on, man. This shit crazy, man.
That literally makes no sense. That was
None.
I mean, the way that was so real though. Bro, these motherfuckers, really?
And we
Like,
got the punter against the Rams out there acting up. He out there doing some Marquette King shit. He didn't have like a 62-yard punt to the 2-yard line. He out there doing the, I'm not young. I don't know what the fuck whatever he was doing meant. But it seemed like he was cocky enough. He thought that bitch was over. They got a quarterback that don't even know the names of the players on the team since he's been on the team like 10 hours. And they got like 4 plays, bruh. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
you absolutely gotta be
kidding me.
motherfucker, bro.
Like,
That shit right there is just
can't do nothing but
disrespectful to us, bro. That's disrespectful to us. I don't know, man. But
and it's crazy that we've lost the Pittsburgh game. We're not even gonna talk. We're not even gonna go back in the season and talk about Jacksonville and Arizona and none of those cases. We're not talking about none of those games. These last 2 losses have been so disheartening. This is just like, what the fuck? On everybody. On everybody. On everybody. What are we doing?
Look,
What are we doing?
I think we scored what in the last 3 games, in the second halves, bro, of all of our last 3
God.
games. We have 1 touchdown.
1 offensive touchdown.
1 offensive touchdown in the second halves of all of the last 3 games, and I believe there's like 18 turnovers or some shit like that in terms of whether it was a turnover on downs or actual turnover. Like something ridiculous like that, bro. Hella punts, interceptions, like a couple field goals, but like I'm saying, we have this offense that we have now, and yes, if you want to say it's all McDaniel's fault and because all the scheme and all the plays that he's calling, that in every second half of every game we can't get no offensive movement at all, nothing,
none.
But and McDaniels just got here. But I swear we've been saying this shit for the last 4 or 5 years that
our red zone offense.
We do not make second half adjustments. We do not like it's literally insane how second half horrible we are, bruh. Like
here's my thing with and I have to mention him because it's a part of the whole ordeal. Is like with all of our and I'm speaking about the offense, right? Well, all of the way the offenses are inept, right? And we've been the same for years, right? But he's had multiple coaches for years, right? So we're saying that because he had multiple coaches, it's he should get a whatever because he has to learn all this new shit. But it's crazy that there's similarities through all the coaching staffs that none of them can't seem to get it done in the red zone. None of them can't really seem to, get the crunch time wins when they need to. We always fall short in the second halves. We don't really it's everybody though, right? It's not him, but it's all the coaches, but they having the same issues. That part right there is what gets me. That shit gets me that through 6 coaches, they can all have the same issues. No matter what their play style, scheme.
No matter what.
What?
No matter what, we can't score in the red zone. Yeah, right. I feel you. I'm with you. Through all the coaches, we can't score in the red zone. Yeah, that points a finger at certain people.
Dang, nobody had the proper scheme. Nobody could figure it out. Nobody cracked the code. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. Hey, real quick. Sultan just said, pull up. Hey, bro, I don't know how much longer we finna be on. We probably only finna be on for another like 10, 15 minutes. We've been on here for a minute, but appreciate you, bro. Next Monday night though, for sure. Come, you know what I'm saying? Monday nights are shit.
Oh, you in Vegas? You in Vegas for New Year or something? Who in Vegas for New Year, man? Tap in. Who in Vegas? I just GQ. You don't even know, man. I just got my ticket for Vegas the other day, man. I'll be out there New Year's morning.
Oh, hey, well, what we gotta do? Hey, what we doing? Hey, you already know, Thor. Hey, we gonna.
Hey, what's so crazy is when they lost on Christmas Eve, I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't even going, man. I'm gonna give me a credit. Man, I slept on that shit, man. I was like, man, I'm out there, man. I'm out there, fuck with my guys, man. Let me go. This is a big one for us.
You feel me?
Rock, tap in. You with all the games, Rock.
Rock always find. Hey, I don't know how Rock always find a way at game. He be there.
Throw something on the smoker, man. Hey, we've been throwing it on the smoker, man.
Rock, I'm gonna hit you, Rock. I'm gonna tap in with you, Rock.
For sure. Daddy says it should be out this way. It's gonna be insane out here. You ain't gonna see me around,
man. So at the end of the day, after the game over and we lose a tough one, I don't want to talk. I don't want to communicate. The next morning is questionable. I don't want to watch Sports Center. But come the next motherfucking week, man. Raider Nation on everything, bruh. And I want to win. Period. And whoever I can talk shit with the best of them. Whatever, how bad we are being, whatever. I can talk shit on us winning the game anytime. This is what we do, man.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate y'all. This is part of my therapy, man. I always tap in. It feels good to tap in with y'all.
My bad for that little camera snafu. I had to get the scissors from Baby GQ. Where you get those scissors from, man? Hold up.
Okay, for sure. Tony will be here for sure.
Tony, I was almost on your flight, man. Almost, but I said, man, I wanted to. I ain't been out there for a home game this season, so I at least wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to the game or not yet, but I want to get there for the tailgate. So I come in early enough to get to the tailgate. But I probably was almost on your flight.
Well, we don't go in. Well, I'm not going in, but I'm definitely gonna be at the tailgate. We're gonna be there bright and early. So if you don't go in, or if you don't end up finding the ticket, which you may, you feel me? We definitely gonna put it together, man.
Yeah, for sure. You always forever and a day.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Q, I was telling you, Z and them, I don't think they going to the game, but they tailgating at the big ass Airbnb they rented. So they was like, what's up, y'all peoples?
Everything is an option, man.
Yeah, everything is
I'm just happy to be officially coming, bro. To tap in with my guys, man.
Yeah,
yes,
for
sir.
Sure. Man, we
Raider Nation drinking club, link up, drink up. You feel me, big dog?
And I need some family, you know what I mean? I need some Raider Nation family to tap in with, man. You know, I got my dudes out here, but it's always good to tap in with you folks. You know, my fam out there that's always holding it down.
Yeah,
So
for sure, for sure. Hey, Reef, you said you was coming on like the 3rd or something, right? So you staying out here for the next game? Or
coming
what?
on Tuesday. That's a Tuesday.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's what he said. I thought
I
that's what he
tap
said.
out on Tuesday.
Third.
It's always good to hang out with Reef, though. Damn, I hate I'm gonna miss him.
Yeah, yeah. Reef a fool. You know, he finna come out here and let Derek Carr have it the whole time. He finna talk crap about Derek Carr.
D-Menace.
It's all
Smoke
good, man.
some.
But you
Smoke
know,
some with my guy D-Menace.
the motherfucker. But Reef for
Oh,
real.
Sunday on Saturday. He was Sunday there New Year's Eve. So I'll tap in. Yeah, we tap in, make it work. We tap in at the tailgate, make it do what it do. Most deaf.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, we gonna beat these motherfuckers, man.
Whoop they goddamn ass, homie.
You know, I mean, so
We got to.
fuck yeah, we I don't know, man.
And they better.
You know how we're gonna beat them? Because I'm not a Purdy believer yet. He's ready to have one of them. I was the last pick in the draft games. The D, Max got to find a way to get in there, disrupt it, man. Someone got to make big plays. Derek Carr, hopefully they decide to sit him and let Stidham go. Sit him and start Stidham.
Sit him for Stidham.
Stidham. And we'll see, man. Maybe he gets in there. He's not as scared because we know the Niners defense be coming. Hey, best way to fucking counteract that D is run the ball straight at their ass, right?
Man,
so
give the right tackle some help with Bosa. Give him a little chip, but you're gonna have to run the ball. You're gonna have to thug it out in the trenches, though. You have to thug it out in the trenches. The DB's not that good if you can give Carr some time. They're not that good.
Right. So Los just said that. Los just said Niners DBs got exposed this past.
They're not that good, bruh.
Yep.
They just get pressure on the quarterback, and you know, a cornerback's best friend is pressure. You know, is your D line getting pressure? So we can hold that off a little bit.
Somebody said something about pressure. They said something that will happen if you pressure a certain person. So we'll see if that can be avoided in
the
this week.
The line ain't that great. Besides the Patriots game, man, we've been holding the run game down for about a month.
Cleveland. We need Cleveland to play like he played last week, bro. Cleveland Farrell, we need him to play like he played last week, bro, because he was playing out of his mind last week. I got to give him his props, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, man. Look at Graf in the building.
Graf in the building, man. Graf,
baby. Hey, we know it's late. Hey, for all the East Coast peoples that was in here, and for Graf,
Texas,
wherever the hell you live out there. I know it's after midnight out there now, man. So right on for being here with the folks, baby. You know, we got to try to find a way, man. We trying to find a way, man. We trying to find a way to just keep our heads up. You know, we Raiders, so we finna stay solid and stay strong.
Solid not potato salad.
You know, we got to beat these dudes, bro. This is bragging rights, man.
We got
this
to.
Like our little Bay Area Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, so find a way, figure it out, man. You know, and sometimes I feel like in these games that we all are like, oh yeah, we finna beat up Arizona, or we finna beat up the Rams, or we finna beat up Jacksonville, and then we just don't show up, and then motherfucking we finna get slaughtered against KC. Oh, we played KC down to the last fucking play of the game and should have beat them. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what it is.
So I feel like, yeah, we got a shot to beat these dudes, man.
We lose the games we shouldn't.
What's that?
We lose the games we shouldn't, and we win the games you probably didn't think we was gonna win.
Yeah, and Reef, no, the Niner prices have not dropped, and I really hate to say this. That motherfucker, they finna take over that motherfucking stadium, man. They finna take over that motherfucker.
I mean, red is a bright color, man. So they, even if it was 5,000 of them, that's a big bunch of red up in there. That's why we need to win extra to send their ass back home. Get the fuck
Send
out
their
of
ass
here.
back home. Send their ass back home, man.
Yeah.
And us motherfuckers in there, we really finna extra be talking shit when we send their ass back home, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bay dude, and I'm gonna be letting them know. Y'all Santa Clara motherfuckers really ain't even in the Bay. Fuck out of here. Take your ass back.
Dude, that's faithful to the Bay.
Back close to the Bay. Because someone in here earlier said some shit. Oh, I think it was Tony. He said, motherfucking, it's easier for me to get to Vegas to go watch the games from Frisco than it is to get to Santa Clara. And that's the truth. You can get from Frisco to Vegas to the game quicker than you can Frisco to fucking Santa Clara. Fuck out of here, you motherfucker, fake ass Bay motherfuckers.
Thor, you ain't been out here, Brad. I'm telling you, they got motherfuckers got sweatshirts and coats and banners and shit to say "Faithful to the Bay." I want to beat the brakes off there. I just want to win. I just want to win. I just want to win the game. I just want to win the game so I can talk my shit after the game is over. I'm gonna talk shit before the game starts.
Right.
Oh yeah, man. We gotta get this dub, man.
Hell yeah, let's go get this dub, man.
Sharif out there for like a week, boy. He getting it in.
What's that?
Sharif is out there from the 3rd to the 10th.
Oh yeah, Reef. Oh shit,
I'm gonna be grilling and chilling a lot, boy.
Oh yeah. We doing some serious kicking it for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey man, Q, I wish you could have some
good people, man.
What you say?
I say I don't know if you met Reef yet, but man, Reef good people, man.
Who, me? If I met Reef?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Nah, bro. Yeah. Nah, Reef family, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. All day.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are a connected family, brother. we all together.
For sure.
We all together. That's my man's in them. He actually came over to the pad too the last time he was out here. He came through. We done broke bread and everything. Yeah, that's my man's in them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to all the New York homies too. Again, like Thor said.
Shout out to them cats, man. Hey, cause they show us nothing but love in the NY, man, and Peter Dillons and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there.
You're gonna have to tap in with Peter Dillons, dog.
Yeah, you gotta
go at least once in your life, man.
Yeah, because it ain't nothing but love, bro. There ain't nothing but love out there, man. You got to, bro, for sure. Hey, man, shit, I don't know, man. I think we probably finna call this in a minute, man. Unless y'all want to keep going, because I could run this shit if you want. You know what? I gotta figure out how to get.
We got 10 more minutes in this, man. We got 10 more minutes in this.
Yeah, I ain't heard from Vega in a minute. He repping though. And D-Train. Look at NYC up there.
We got 10 more. Hey, Thor, we got 10 more minutes in this at least, dog.
Okay, yeah, we got 10 more in this for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay,
Los,
so
10 more minutes in us, baby. Hey, Los,
give us a topic.
NYC with us, bro. Hey,
give us a topic, guys. Give us a topic. Give us a topic out there in the comments.
Here that ain't been out to NYC, man. Y'all got to get out to NYC with us, man. And we talking to you, GQ.
Oh yeah, I need.
Hey, y'all got, because they in here. You see these motherfuckers in here. Vega, Reef, D-Train, Suave. They've been in here all night, man, and it's early in the morning for them, and they nothing but love, man. Nothing but love,
right?
Man.
GQ, I don't know if you've been to New York yet, period, but
I haven't.
I know you've been to Frisco, and that should be more all night than the rest of the Bay, man. That New York shit, man, on like Frisco on steroids, man. I ain't gonna lie, as far as partying and kicking it up all night, that shit is
super steroids, bro.
Yeah, that shit is cool.
I ain't never been. I gotta get there. My wife want to get there. My wife's dad is actually from New York too, so we definitely gotta get out there. Yeah, we gotta get out there.
That shit, New York make Frisco. New York is like if you put like 7, 8 Friscos together. For real though, like I'm not even bullshitting though. That shit is insane, bro. It just go, man. Shit, and Suave's still in here too, baby. What's good, Corey? Man, my brother's still in here, man. I think you still out there in Massachusetts, bro? Cause he up by he close to where my wife's family live. Um, so
All right, lads.
yes, they're out there, man. But that the East Coast different. We Californians, so California's so big and long. Like we drive all day and go from LA to the Bay. Out
Right.
there, you drive all day like that. You don't went through New York and Connecticut and motherfucking Massachusetts and Vermont and states and shit.
And if any of y'all see them whiner players in the casino or anything, man, buy them a drink. Buy them a drink and get them on, man. We hooked them up with the massage parlor or whatever, bruh. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you go to Miami, like when them basketball players go to Miami, when they go to certain spots, man, they hang out. They got a good nightlife, man. Get them cats a good nightlife. I'm just saying. By any means necessary, man. By hook or by crook.
By hook or by
I
crook.
want this one. I want this one because this is the next one. But I want this one because this is some base shit behind it.
Yeah.
If we friends on Facebook, man, y'all, if we lose, y'all gonna see me tagged in a lot of shit. Y'all gonna see it. Let's get this. Let's go get this one, man.
Let's go get this one, man. Let's go get it. Al's Go said he wants DC to start against Santa Clara Winers because that gives us the best chance to win, and that's our soup. Hey, Al, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But I'll take any. I don't care about hook by crook. I don't care who it is, who's in there, who starts. Motherfucking find a way to win. Find a way to win. Find a way to win. And we only believe, or you only believe, that DC gives us our best chance to win in there. I don't know. We don't know because we haven't seen the other dude in there. So maybe he doesn't. We don't know that. We ain't 100% on that. But if you believe in your heart that gives us the best chance, then you definitely want DC to start because we want to beat them dudes. I just don't know. I don't care who the fuck they put in there. Every motherfucker on that team need to step up because, like you said, man, motherfuckers finna be tagged in everything in that shit. Let's go get it. Let's go.
They got to understand how important it is. I guess, certain teams, when you play for the team, obviously you may not be maybe from that area or maybe you're not necessarily familiar with, the history. Maybe you don't care too much about history, but I'm sure someone will tell you that cares about it. What it means to, what I mean? Cats like Devontae from that area, right? So he can probably tell cats really what this game mean. You know what I mean? Obviously, Carr been playing for the team for a little minute, but like they can probably tell the cats, that ain't really with it. Like, hey, bro, like I know all them other games, bro, but this one right here, like, you feel me? This one is a real one. So hopefully they come with that mentality. You feel me? With that,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, like you said, bro. By any means, bro.
Come on, I don't care how it look, man. Just go beat these dudes, bro.
Right.
We got group texts with Niner fans in it, man. I need this one as a fan.
Yeah.
Man, Reef said we come to Miami next year. Reef, we can't miss a Miami trip.
Yeah. Sultan was asking earlier in the chat. I saw that Sultan was asking. He was like, "Hey, y'all coming back?" Hey, you know how we do, man. You know how we.
We got to take the show live to Miami,
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
No disrespect to these cities, but we not really Cleveland regular season, Cincinnati regular season type of people. We New Orleans, Miami, New York,
Yep.
LA. We want to go somewhere where it's happening at. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So I just need to see the schedule when the game is. I'm most likely in Miami next year though for the Raider game.
Well, let's try to put it together.
For sure, for sure. We got
Save
to.
your coins, man. Y'all know we do Raider
That goes
games, man.
without
Save your
question.
coins, man.
Yeah.
Al, hey, Al's Ghost, bro. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get the criticisms and the the need or the wanting for our team to succeed twisted at all, bro. There's nothing that's ever gonna change about my Raiderism, big dog. It's nation or nothing for me. I don't give a fuck if we owe and whatever, bro. My Raider hats, shirts, socks, shoes, draws. My everything in my house, big dog. You see my sign? That don't never come down, bro. It's always gonna be Raiders forever, bro. That's never gonna change, no matter what what the records say. But
Oh yeah,
that
no,
don't.
no.
You
I
feel me?
don't think I was saying that at all,
Oh
though.
yeah. Well,
I
no,
don't think. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying
No.
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with him.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
no. I
agreeing
know, I
to
know.
it.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with his point. You feel me? Like he
Oh
said,
yeah, no, no. For sure,
he
for
was
sure.
still
Yeah.
rocking his shirt at
That's
work. Like, you know what I mean?
that's just what we do. That's what we do.
You
Exactly.
feel me?
We Raider fans. That's what we do. So yeah,
We buy gear all year long, man. We buy gear when we 0-10. What we 5-8, 6-8, 6-2. I don't know what the fuck we are, but it's not great. But we're gonna buy Raider gear. If I see some good Raider gear and I'm gonna purchase, we're gonna get it.
Hell
We're
yeah.
Oh
gonna get it.
yeah. You gotta stay fly. You gotta stay fresh in your Raider gear.
Hell
Most
yeah.
definitely.
All day, every day, baby. All day, every day. You know it. Can't wait, man. I can't wait, bro.
Tony, pull up, man.
You know what? On this channel, I think the very first place on this new channel we started up, the very first place I ever went live was Little Havana in Miami. Me and Sultan was out there at one of the little cigar spots, and I just hooked it up and where I could go live on stream. We went from Little Havana in Miami, bro. Little Havana. Bro, that's my spot out there, bro. We be out there smoking stogies. It'd be cool, man. Getting that good food and fucking. I'm a rum guy, so they like rum out there a lot. So it'd be all good, baby.
That should sound good. That should
Hell
sound good. It sounds like it's where I need to be.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
You save your chips, man. We'll tap in on an Airbnb or whatever. We're gonna sleep wherever.
Mm-hmm.
You're still a youngster, man. You probably can sleep on couches and shit. So you
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I'm a little
Hey
older
man,
with my back work, man. I need a little. I need some mattress game.
hey man, I'm an ex-athlete, man, and I got that daddy back now too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, man.
Man, I love y'all, man. I thank everybody again for tapping in, man. And after a loss, sometimes after a loss, it ain't the greatest to tap in, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in for our therapy. Definitely me.
Hell yeah, man, for sure, for real.
I had guests over at the house, and I had forgot I was gonna come on, man. I had to walk off on the guests. My wife, she held it down. No, I had to walk off on the guests. Like, no, you know what I mean. I got to do this, bruh. I've been waiting on this.
Yeah,
let me
for sure.
let me get in here and tap on in.
Gotta come get this therapy, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam for you, man. You know she good people, man. I know she gonna hold it down for you, GQ.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Hell yeah, man. For sure, man. Hey, Tom, man. We glad we started a new channel too, man. We we trying to get it growing. So I know all y'all been in here, most of y'all. But if you haven't subscribed, again, please subscribe. Tell your peoples. You know what I'm saying.
Make sure you hit that like button, man.
Like button, motherfucking like
Notifications. Hit the bell, man. Hit that little bell. Bing. Yeah, man. Let you know when we pop it.
Hey, throw a grab, say wipe your feet, man. Tap in with the like button.
Yep. What the ways to say, pay your bar tab, all that shit. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Hey, nah. We the drinking club though, so go ahead and take that shot, bro. Hit that like button.
Hey, that's a good one, right? Take that shot. I mean, hit the like button for sure, man.
And then we tapping in, man. We tapping in every Monday night after the Monday night game, but we might tap in sometime this week, so just stay tuned.
Yeah, that's why you got to hit that bell so
This
you
is a big
know.
week for us Bay dudes, man. I need all the Raider Nation to tap in with us and ride with us on this one, though. Even
Yeah,
if I don't understand it all the way, this is a
yeah,
big one.
exactly. I mean,
Big one.
right, right. They understand it. It might not be how we understand, but they understand their certain way. Like what's the name was saying, like if they in New York, it's depending on what borough or whatever they are, it's like, um they whatever. They, you know what I'm saying? If you
For
from
sure.
Queens and someone from Staten Island, well, they all make fun of people from Staten Island. So if you're from anywhere, Staten Island is Santa Clara people. And basically.
Yeah,
So,
for
you
sure.
know, it's big for us this week, man. Let's go. Tony, right on, baby. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, man. Take a shot for take that shot, nation. Exactly, baby. Hey, meaning hit the like button and also meaning take a shot, because that's what we do.
I've been
Yee.
drinking all the show, man. I'm on.
Huh?
Feeling this show. I've been drinking all the shot, all show. I'm on, man.
Oh, you
You,
feeling
you,
yourself?
hey, you was, and I was too, but my glass had got lost. I got it back. My bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's all
let
good.
me, let me come in with you, big dog.
Appreciate it.
So, you know.
Yeah, buddy.
Love
Man,
y'all, man. Continue to tap in though. We trying to get this new shit rocking. Let's let let's let this channel blow up like the Raiders is soon to blow up, man. We do
Yeah,
like I
we are
said, man, real
everything.
Raiders, man, talking about real Raiders shit. You feel
real
me?
Raiders, bro. Real
We just
Raiders.
talking.
Hey,
We just talking the
hey,
real,
Lee.
man.
Speaking of that, so when next time you see Johnny and Carmine, tell them I said I need my goddamn I'm here to do Raider shit shirt, motherfucking. Let the motherfuckers know I'm talking shit about their ass. I need my goddamn shirt, motherfuckers. Uh,
Hey, you know what? We need.
uh
We all need one now. We
hey,
need one for the whole team.
hey, and when we get out to the homeboy D Train, you ain't been to D Train house yet, Q. GQ,
Nah,
if
it's,
y'all go out there, D Train live out in Long Island where Melissa was born. And he out there on bro 20 degree. He got this big ass fire pit up, bro. His shit so fat, bro. We go out there, man.
That shit
yeah, I
sounds
heard
swell.
nothing good stuff about
Damn
Detroit
people,
spot,
man.
man.
Damn people,
Oh
people.
yeah, he's definitely. I got an opportunity to link up with him when he came out here. You know what I mean, for
Yeah,
sure. But I definitely got to get out there to check all of them out.
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yep. He know. It's
GQ, I'm gonna get you on. I'm gonna get you on this road trip thing, man. We know it early, so we gonna find good flight deals and everything, bruh.
Oh
I
yeah, oh yeah,
went to New York last year on a $300 round tripper.
yeah. I definitely got to get some movement, bro. We
And
got some
finding
things
a place
coming
to
up.
stay ain't even an issue.
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? Real
right.
Raiders do real shit.
For real.
Absolutely,
Indeed.
absolutely. Speaking of I'm gonna get with you about my birthday trip, bro.
Your birthday.
February,
Your birthday. How did I know?
February,
Oh,
February. Yeah,
for sure.
it's February shit.
I'm in town. I'm in town on the weekend, man. We're gonna chop up about everything.
Absolutely,
For
absolutely. But
sure.
look, man, look. Here's an opportunity. If car is to start, okay, if because we still don't know about the decision that they're gonna make, whatever, to sit them, start them, whatever. Here's an opportunity, and I'm not going to say that this is going to absolve you of anything, but if you want any ounce of respect, bro, if you want to retain the respect that you have, if you want to just gain just it. Man, this is a game, bro. That if all games you were gonna win, bro, like if you're gonna do some car shit, and you know how he has those fluky games where like it makes everybody like believe in him again. This is that fluky
This is
game.
that game.
This
Yes.
is that game. This is that fluky game where he just throws that 3 or 4 touchdowns. He's like running first downs. He's doing all that shit that you'd be like, see, That's the shit that and then that we need that, all of that.
All of it. All of
we,
it.
we need all of that, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like we need all the tips. We need the bounces to go our way, and that'd be a lot of it too, man. Like sometimes the bounces don't go your way, the tip just don't go your way. You feel me? The roll, just don't go your way. Like we need those. We need the little lucky shit. We need it all, bro. Like
Yeah.
I ain't even playing, bruh. I don't care. I don't care how or what. It got to be done, bro. We got to come away with this dub,
Make it
bro.
work, man. Got to.
Right.
Got to.
Got to. Hey, Reef, man, there's not any drinking club shirts left right now. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna get some more made at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's holidays and whatever right now. A little short on cash right now. So, but
What we gonna do? We gonna get it together,
I got
bro.
a
I
little
got
bread
it.
on some shirts. I got a little bread on some shirts. We'll work it out, Thor.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
good,
sure. I got
oh,
some
good.
bread on some shirts. Reeve got to get a shirt.
We, as you said, we just getting started up. You know what I mean? And even with the merch and all that type of stuff. So we gonna get it together, linked up to where you can be able to, tap in online and place, your order with your size and all that type of stuff. And we're gonna get that cracking in a minute. But in the meantime, just hold tight. You feel me? And we'll be able to get a little bit more inventory stocked up and be able to get these shirts to y'all, as well as the shot glasses too. Because y'all forget we got these shots. You looking up here on the screen, we got the Nathan Drinking Club shot glasses too
Yeah,
that we're gonna have out.
for sure, for sure. Hell
Those
yeah,
stuff sounds amazing. Let's do it.
hell yeah, for sure, man. Anyway,
Man, I love y'all, man. Great show though.
for sure, man. I'm definitely feeling maybe popping in sometime later on in the week too, if possible. It is bitch ass Niner week. So I get a hold of you at some point and see what's up, man.
For
Um,
sure.
and see when we can figure something out later on this week. I would almost even say Sunday from the tail. The problem is that you just can't get reception out there. You just can't get reception out there. So, and Sultan just said he got a show lined up in 20 minutes on his YouTube channel. If y'all ain't on Sultan's channel, man, hop on Sultan's channel, man.
Yeah, pop in.
Yeah, Sultan the homie, man. Sultan done help me hook it up. Sultan, I need to holler at you, bro. We need to get maybe a little Q little thing and a GQ little thing if possible. Sultan be fucking with that shit. He be fucking with the little graphic shit and he fuck with the beats and shit. So, but I holler at you for sure, brother. Right on, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And the homie at the bottom is GQ, man. The homie at the bottom is GQ Raider for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of fresh on the scene. Not really, but to some I am. But you'll get to know me, get to see me. I'm definitely been around, been a Raider, always will be a Raider. It's nation or nothing, man.
For
You
sure,
know.
for sure, man. All good, man. All right. I think we're gonna call it a night, baby. Right on Q, man. GQ, Q. Yeah, I be throwing me off with the GQ and Q because it be like back to back. If you
Man, I
go,
don't know what's up with Patrick, man. You know what I'm saying? Over there,
man,
Hey,
It's all
and then
love, fam.
you kind of quiet Q, so you could be like QQ. So
Yeah,
then
you
it's
know.
like GQQQ.
yeah,
Oh,
the
I'm so
alphabet
glad
brothers.
you get talking this Raider shit, man. I love you. I love this shit, man. I love y'all
hell yeah, for sure, man.
all
Love you,
day.
brother, for sure, man. Hey, Raider Nation, all y'all who've been here all night with us, man, we appreciate you, man, so much.
Appreciate you.
And Mondays be our night. So to see, man. You know, and whenever we hop
Next
on,
Monday I should be at Thor House, man, representing, man. So you know,
Oh man, we all gonna be together. We're gonna be
Oh,
yeah,
together.
oh,
yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Let's go. I
so
mean,
let's get it in.
Activities. If
Q.
y'all on the Facebook channel, tap into the Facebook page because that's where you'll see like if we doing like little random videos at the house, at the parties, at the functions, you know, people doing their initiations and all that. You'll be able to catch some of the behind the scenes footage, you know, with the what's happening at the parties, at the barbecues and stuff. You know, we be kicking it, chilling and grilling. How we do?
Yes, sir, all day.
For sure, man. AQ, and then I'm inside tonight because I didn't want to. I don't know if I need. I think they got enough for at least a couple hours. I got the heat lamps outside now, bro. That shit be straight, bro.
Woo!
Who is out there last night, bro?
Y'all steady making improvements, man. I appreciate it. You know,
Man.
y'all do what y'all do.
For sure, man. For
Tony,
sure.
I ain't even a flip cup guy, but I gets in with the flip cup when I need to tap in, man. And I ain't gonna let my team lose. So.
For sure,
For sure. Indeed.
Hell yeah. Oh good, Tony. Hey, we might even have a flip cup game on Saturday, Tone, at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Tone already know how I get down with the flip cupera. You know what I mean? Champions. You know.
For sure, man.
All right, for sure.
Oh good.
Love y'all, man.
Oh good.
Y'all
all
back,
good.
man. Let's do it. Raiders all day.
Red Nation, man. We love y'all, man. Peace out. We'll holler at y'all on the flip. Yay!
Raider Nation Drinking Club, baby.
Yay!